Tonight, friends and family are remembering the life of a young woman who police say was killed by her boyfriend in Lake City. This is surveillance video of the two of them coming back to his home Friday night holding grocery bags. Seattle police say Zoe Soo-Yun Hee was killed by her boyfriend, Andy Chu, at his flooded townhome before he walked away.
Her body was later discovered after neighbors noticed water coming from the unit. We want to warn you, some of the details in this case are disturbing. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling talked to friends for more insight into Zoe's life. Jen, how is her family doing in the wake of this tragedy?
Her friends and family members are devastated. As you can imagine, Zoe's friend didn't want to do an on-camera interview when she talked to me tonight, but told me that Zoe went to the same high school in Hawaii as Andy Chu and had recently returned from a trip to China before heading to Seattle to see him.
Friends tell me these images on Facebook provide a look back at Zoe Soo-Her's life, a bright and beloved young woman who they say grew up in Hawaii. The picture showing her hanging out and having lunch with friends and taking pictures. They say she was from Honolulu and attended President William McKinley High School, where boyfriend Andy Chu also once went to school. After graduation, she took classes at the University of Hawaii before landing a job.
All rise.
This week, Andy Chu was charged with first-degree murder after admitting to possibly killing Zoe. Court documents state that he told investigators he had a memory of choking her, twisting her neck, and holding her down underwater in the tub. Security video captured images of Zoe and Andy entering the townhome together at around 5 p.m. Friday, August 9th with groceries. The next morning, cameras captured Chu living alone, pulling something out from under his shirt wrapped in what looked like a towel. Her body was found a few hours later when neighbors called the landlord about water coming from the unit. Andy was arrested Sunday after he was accused of groping an ER nurse at UW Medical Center Northwest, where friends took him for what they described as psychotic behavior. Bail was set at $5 million.
Anytime that you have somebody who's charged with murder, there's always a concern of a flight risk, regardless of what their connections may be. And showing that before the court is a part of the bail argument.
The friend I talked to wasn't sure when Zoe started dating Andy, but speculated she may have been visiting him around August 10th because it coincides with a date in China that celebrated similar to Valentine's Day. They say Zoe's mom at times has blacked out from shock and grief over the loss of her daughter.
And documents show that Chu admitted to investigators to taking 2 pills of Molly and smoking weed while interacting with Zoe. Her friends have expressed extreme frustration with this admission, calling the crime unforgivable. They say Zoe's body could be returned to her family as early as this weekend. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.